What's going on, guys? Today is dyno day for Wago. As you guys saw in the last video, we pretty much got the whole turbo kit knocked out for this thing. We did have to do quite a bit more to it this morning. Something we didn't finish in the last video is we had to get the other charge pipe made. Sean knocked that out, got the blow-off valve flange welded on there, and this is actually the blow-off valve off the Rowdicy, so we're borrowing it, but it is on there. We got all the clamps on all of the couplers right here, so everything's ready to go. We also got this little front piece on. If you guys didn't notice that, we bolted that back up, and it actually helps support the radiator a lot. All this stuff is really solid once we added that back on there. Sean also knocked out this wastegate dump right here that goes right under the up pipe, and he had to add this little piece of aluminum, and he strapped them together so that they don't vibrate too crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are probably not going to be super happy with the hood exit. You know, I know a lot of people were telling me in the past to do a full exhaust and to keep it clean, but it's really tight on the wagon with this sidewinder manifold, and just for the simplicity of it and trying to get it done, we are going to go with the hood exit. I personally like it a lot, and we did leave it a little long in case we need to trim it for the hood and everything, because for right now we're going to run no hood and no front bumper at the event. But I think it came out great. I really like it. And then Sean also added the bung for the wideband right there, and that runs into the car. Got that wired up to a gauge. We also got an oil pressure gauge installed so we can watch the oil pressure. And then something we didn't film because we were just kind of knocking it out is we put it up on the lift and got that back mount made, because the motor had some flex to it, and Sean actually took a look at it and he made a mount that comes off the steering rack mount, and then that goes to the back of the tranny, which stiffened it up a lot.
Yeah, it comes off the two bolts back there, built pretty much a new cap that compresses it and then also builds a mount off of it.
Yeah, so that really helped.
Yeah.
Because I guess one problem we kind of found with the Hasport mounts, they work really good, but this back mount has a little bit of flex on it because there's 4 bolts that hold this mount on back here, and then it kind of comes all the way over to the mount, and there's nothing really holding this side over, if that kind of makes sense. You can't really see it, but it has some flex back there, so we ended up stiffening that up, and now the motor doesn't move at all, because if you guys may have noticed in the last video when we were revving it, it had a little bit of a tilt to it, but now it is completely solid. We also got the overflow ran just to a vitamin water bottle right there, and then we just need to swap it over to E85, drain the tank, and put some E85 in it because it is still on 91. I've never had E85 in Wago before. Then we can go ahead and throw it on the dyno, but we've just been going at it, so we haven't had too much time, and we're trying to leave by tonight. So hopefully everything goes pretty good on the dyno.
Yeah.
Any little issues, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's about it. We'll swap her over to E85 real quick, double check everything, and pull her onto the dyno. See what she does.
Let her eat.
Let her eat.
Getting that corn.
It's Wago's first time on E85. Been on 91 forever.
Gonna let her eat.
Good tonight. Is this the new demo car?
This is it.
Is it Jessica version 2?
It's Jess version 2, yeah. So we got
another jet car.
We got a little more rowdy. Fong put his creative brain on.
Again.
We got a fuel injector in the back.
So now it's fuel injected.
Fuel injected, but we got a nitrous solenoid up front for safety. And right now we had it further in, and we're trying to get more spray. So
that thing won't work.
Won't work?
So we have to use injector.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, here it goes. You got that drill? Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. Go! Okay, go! Yeah, we still need more. This isn't scaring me yet.
We need a fuel pressure regulator.
We need more?
More pressure. I mean, it's not bad.
Just put the Wago fuel pump between or whatever fuel pump between those lights. You hit electric, they crank up the pressure and go through the injector.
It looks so neat, man. The engine bay looks so good. Even for just the rattle can paint he used.
All right, so before we can pull it onto the dyno, we are going to jack it up and pull the 4 bolts that hold the front half of the drive shaft to the T-case. We're just gonna let the drive shaft rest on the ground while Brent dynos it in front wheel drive. Figured we would undo the drive shaft here so we didn't have to have it flopping if we were to do it on the lift to try to wheel it over. So we're gonna go ahead and do it because he did do this with that all-wheel drive RSX recently, right? And that worked fine. He just pulled the drive shaft on the dyno and did it in front wheel drive.
Yeah, I did our all-wheel drive RSX and that turbo CRV. I just did them both. Pulling the drive shaft. Looks perfect.
I just want to hear it make some power.
Sam, 200 bucks.
Better make more than that.
What did the single cam make? The most Wago has ever made is 303. All right, we gotta make 305.
On your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last time it's ever been on the dyno.
Yeah.
It's been like a year and a half, 2 years almost.
Did you ever have the bumper on it when it was a D-Series setup?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I would take it off a lot though because it's overheated.
Oh.
But it fit.
Yeah, because you didn't have to trim your bumper at all.
No?
No, it fits on there.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That's awesome. He's like, I couldn't have done that if I tried. Dude, the bumper hasn't been on this thing in so long. Only the OG subscribers will know. I think ever since I took it off.
Well, didn't you mess up that light bar?
Yeah, I took the light bar and stuff off and I never put it on.
Yeah.
Ever. It's been sitting in my closet for over 2 years.
Nice. Tell them what you did.
I just test fitted the bumper shell and it fits without needing a single cut on the urethane. That don't happen too often on these EF cats.
Decent. Looks good.
Most of the time you gotta chop out at least a bunch of the grill.
Looks really good.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we got Wago on the dyno. Brent's turning the laptop on, getting everything set up.
Waiting on the laptop.
So right now it has a 10 PSI spring in the gate. There's no form of boost control, so we're gonna see what it makes on gate. What are you guys thinking? 10 PSI.
10 pounds? 395.
395? I'm gonna say 387.
I was about to say 380.
380?
380? What do you say, Shane? 392. 392? 405.
405?
405.
What do you think?
10
10 pounds.
445.
445?
I was kind of thinking we might be in the fours.
Yeah, 445.
Okay, hold up. I'm going to change this.
No!
Hey!
Oh, it's Colorado.
Going higher.
Oh!
382.
382.
I'm surprised at how nice that, or it doesn't look like it was too bad to run at all. I thought he's gonna have to use pipe cuts for it.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the up pipe.
Yeah.
I saw some comments and people didn't like it that much, but I think it looks pretty sweet. Especially once we trim it to fit the hood.
I think it looks good.
And we wiped
Effective.
your manifold off. Keep
Nice.
it looking clean.
Hopefully it looks pretty for a little while longer.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when it really heats up. First hit.
8 pounds, please.
8 pounds? Right at 400 on the first pull. Not bad.
We'll keep working around.
Jamie might win this one. 420. Well, that's it. It's official. That's the most Wago has ever made. The previous dyno record was 303 on the single cam. And that's a stock K series.
It made more than it ever has.
Yeah, almost 100 more than it ever has. We do need to snug up the oil feed just a little bit. It's barely leaking. You can see some smoke coming off, but it's not too big of an issue for right now.
It's gonna be me or Chris. 418.
Yeah, well, I'm already out of the challenge.
Yep. Me too.
I'm not getting 50 bucks. He said if I hit this to the exact decimal, he'd give me 50 bucks. 387.68.
fuel is perfect, so.
8.5 pounds?
Yep, so where do you want to tee it up? Or
Do you think we should, how long would it take to do a 4-port real quick?
Well, you gotta find fittings.
Oh, for the solenoid? What do you think, or do you think we should just tee it and call it good?
Tee's more your flavor.
Alright, yeah, I mean, it's all-wheel drive. We don't need the boost by gear.
No, we don't.
And we only just need a couple extra pounds and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like anywhere from, just to get it,
pounds is gonna be,
just to get like low 400s. And that's
Yeah.
all Wago needs for now. Alright. It's 100 more horse than Wago's ever made.
Old Wago versus new.
Is that 322 tune, the old tune?
Yeah. That's the
Oh, you have the old tune?
Yeah.
Which one? This blue one?
Yeah.
Oh, Wago's made 322 before?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
That
that.
is the old Wago versus that.
When was that? January 9th, 2017.
There you go.
And here we are,
2 years
February
2 years
2019.
2 years almost to the day.
The day before Valentine's Day. It's my girl over there.
It doesn't even sound like it's working.
No, it honestly doesn't even sound like it's trying.
Yawn.
Oh, 400, whatever. I'm just hoping it's like yawn 10.9.
Man, if it goes 1.460 foot, woo, it's on. Like seriously. Oh my god.
I'm excited for Wago.
Ran a freaking 11 or 12, anything. I'm just gonna be like pumped.
As long as it just does good,
A to B,
runs good.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna be stoked.
It's gonna run good.
It is. All-wheel drive,
400.
tasty.
It's gonna be awesome.
Already has the twin disc, so
I wonder if
it can
that
put
other
it
one's
down.
made of-
Oh,
pass
so it's
yet.
gonna hold the
Which
power,
one?
too.
You know, the other blue wagon, it's all-wheel drive.
I don't know what the world record all-wheel drive wagon
I don't know
is.
either, but we're gonna shoot for it. Just think down there too, we might make an extra couple pounds.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah?
You know, we need to line this up with Nick's.
Yeah.
It's the 1,000 horse.
The 1,000 horse. He should go down there. He's lives down there.
He's in Texas. What are we doing? Hit him up.
Oh yeah, he just got it.
Put it. I saw it was put together yesterday or the day before.
The transmission?
Yeah, he put it another transmission.
Yeah, for the guys that remember that video, I even said he's moving down to Houston in the video. PTS Fab.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So Nick,
This thing would definitely get it out the
Nick, it
dig.
sounds like you got to call out.
And then you gotta go.
yeah,
go,
come
go,
out
go,
here,
go.
Nick.
'Cause he's gonna-
All right, guys, so she made 397 on the first pull and 394 on the second. It's right about 8 PSI, just a little bit over. So what we went ahead and did is we added a vacuum tee in between the wastegate right here to give us some more boost. So we're hoping to see over 400.
All right, we're out.
You guys leaving already?
We're out.
So
We'll see you down there.
Jamie and Dan are already heading out to Cletus and Cars, Texas. And we'll be catching you guys out there.
Yep.
Once we're
Gotta
done.
make a pit stop on the way.
Yeah, very special pit stop that
Important pit stop.
you guys will get to find out about in the next coming videos.
Stops, a couple.
We got a really big announcement that's pretty dope. So you guys will find out. She started to take off.
Taking off.
That was a mission to 600.
I saw 18 pounds.
18?
That's my boost cut was.
Damn, so that tee's way too big.
Yep. So we need to.
Okay. We need a smaller tee shade.
What?
We hit 18 and it hit boost cut.
18 pounds.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
I was already at 70% duty cycle on the way up.
I think it's smaller than this, but it's bigger than.
Go with the smaller one.
All right.
Yo! 470!
Hell
Yes!
yeah, that was badass, dude. Woo!
Wago's moving out, dude. 470.
And it looked great too, man.
Holy shit. Dude, Wago is not playing around. Damn.
Hell yeah, 16 pounds, brother.
16? I think we call it good right
I
there.
think so too, let's roll.
We got to get her loaded up. Oh my
78%
gosh.
duty cycle.
What?
78% duty cycle.
Damn.
So we still got room.
Stock K20.
Stock K20.
And we got
All-wheel drive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically that's not all-wheel drive horsepower, but
Technically, it'll make a little less, but we can add some boost to bring it right back.
And we're going down in elevation.
Yeah, and we're going down.
yeah, once we go to Texas, you'll probably make that all-wheel drive.
We might make a couple more pounds.
She was ripping the tires too.
Dude, yeah, I don't know how those tires held.
They were spinning.
Were they spinning?
They were spinning. I just hung it.
These are 165 stretched on an 8-inch wheel. Because I tried to be a stance boy back in the day.
My boost cut was 18 pounds, so we were flirting. We were 2 pounds away from it. So.
No dyno video is complete without two-step.
All right.
We don't need to go as rowdy as Honda. Remember what happened to that?
I know.
That was my bad. Rodney exited the block.
Rodney exited block.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty tame too.
That looks sick.
That's like 6 pounds.
I'm so excited for Wago.
I'm so excited, dude. All right.
Look at Wago, dude. Oh my gosh.
That intercooler's never gonna work.
Oh my gosh. Guys, Wago just exceeded my expectations by so much. He just made 471
Yeah, 16 pounds.
and
Not
16
bad.
PSI, stock K20 A2.
Yep. That's good.
Stoked. I can safely now say it. I didn't want to say it while it was on the dyno, but that's the smoothest I think we've ever
Oh yeah.
done a tune. No issues
Yeah, we didn't
at all.
We didn't chase anything.
Nothing.
Chased
It just
nothing.
worked.
Everything was.
First pool 400.
Well, the whole team was on it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, Fung, me.
Yeah, no, I can't thank
Shane,
you guys enough.
Hank, you,
Everybody.
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 Good. It was good. Came together and made something pretty special.
Yep.
It's rad.
Kind of reminds me of Vicky. We kind of did the same thing, just without building the motor.
Yeah.
But we made more power.
Yeah, we made more power. These just do it. Like,
Yeah, the Ks are just no joke.
Yeah, they're just awesome.
I'm getting excited for Honda and the MR2 now.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
They're pretty special.
Heading out of here?
Yes.
Well,
Go home and edit a video.
thanks for sticking around. Did a really good job on that manifold, dude.
Yeah, thanks. I just wanted
Turned
to
out
watch
awesome.
it make power and make sure you guys didn't make it all nasty.
Yeah?
No, it
Make
looks
sure we
really
cleaned it up. Yeah, we cleaned it up for you.
Yeah.
It
all
still
nice
looks
and
good.
golden.
Yep, and the up pipes are coloring nice too.
Yeah. And I was also just really curious about the boost creep issues. So
Oh yeah. Well, now you know. It's working good.
yeah, like I've sold a lot of manifolds and haven't had issues with them, but haven't got to like see them like in person really. So besides Wyatt's. So
Yeah, and that's your first Sidewinder that you've seen.
yep.
Make
first
power.
series car that I've actually got to. Yeah. I mean I get.
Watch your own manifold do work.
Yep. And not have any issues with boost creep, so that makes me happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What injectors you have on this thing?
Those are thousands.
1,000. Oh, okay. I thought you
Just
had-
gram thousands.
Be enough for what it.
Yeah, that's probably getting close to what they can do. I mean, I don't know, 470 on thousands is pretty impressive.
That's what he said. He said he had.
And he still had more to go.
Yeah, he had a little bit of duty.
I had these same injectors on my hatch a couple years ago, and they maxed at like 450
Yeah.
with the Walboro 450. So I think that pump is working better than a 450 because we put that Deshworks in there.
Yeah.
And they claim it outflows it.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good, dude.
Yeah, I'm
gonna go
stoked.
home I'm gonna go home and tell Carlos that his old motor made 470. No
Yeah.
issues.
Thanks for the motor, Carlos. It worked really good.
You done stole my mock-up motor.
My bad.
Mock-up motor putting in work.
Boostedboiz custom. MR2 big dumping.
Oh yeah.
Pull up in the turbo, shopping cars, go kart. That's BFI sponsor. Yeah, boosted. Boy, yeah, boosted.
Like them boosted boys.
Well, we got the drive shaft hook backed up. We're getting ready to load her up on the trailer to take it over to Houston for Cletus and Cars. So should be fun. And as you guys can see, Sean got the front bumper put back on somehow. Everything clears.
It looks so
He must have had another brain blast.
He did. He did.
So you guys enjoyed the edit from the last video. But yeah, we got the front bumper back on. That's the first time the bumper's been on Wago in a very long time. Very long time. It's been sitting in my closet in my house forever. But we got the bumper on. We do want to get the hood on later, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep the hood exit in the same spot But for now, I'm really liking how everything came out. Can't be more stoked.
Yeah, it's awesome.
She made 470.
Like nothing.
Yeah, easily.
Easily.
Imagine if we just built Wago.
Yeah.
Threw a dog box in there.
I know.
Wago would be riding out. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe we can build this one next. But for now, I want to enjoy it where it's at. So we're gonna go ahead and get her loaded up and
Let's roll.
we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got Wago all loaded up with the truck and trailer. We got all our stuff packed up, ready to go. And last minute decision, Fong's coming with us too.
Hi.
He has the CRX loaded up on his trailer. Gonna run the all motor CRX. So it's gonna be awesome. So he's coming with us to Houston as well. Jamie and Dan are already like 5 hours in on the drive. They left a little bit before us.
Yeah.
Fong decided just to come too last minute. Couldn't miss out on the fun.
All right.
So
Tickets feel great. It's the last minute.
that's right. It's
Yep.
gonna be great.
Shoot for that 10.
Shoot for that 10.
We go for it.
Yeah, it'll be at sea level, so
Yeah.
it'll be your best chance.
All right. Let's see.
Should be awesome. Oh yeah, so we're getting ready to head out right now. We have a 14-hour drive ahead of us. Be sure to come on down if you guys aren't doing anything this weekend. Saturday, February 16th, Cletus and Cars. It's in Houston. Look it up. We'll be there. So it's gonna be awesome. Super excited. And yeah, gonna head out.